Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Old guy ADD reporting for duty. Gonna play some Mario World. I have been playing Oblivion at night lately, but I don't unfortunately think that's doing so well. So I am going to try a little switch up here. What's up, Marcus? It's doing well view-wise, but like dono-wise, it doesn't get any donos whatsoever really while I'm playing Mario World. So I'm just testing this out to see if it'll do better. Because I want to live. I want to continue to do this. Thanks again for joining. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing? What's up, Jacob? Welcome in, Jacob Stinger. Here we go. Alright, let's try some Mario World this evening. Definitely one of my favorite games. This game is awesome for sure. Alright, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to go for 100% of the game this evening, but we shall see. Thank you for the react. Definitely appreciate that, Jacob. Here we go. Alright, let's give this a shot. Hey, what's up, John? Who knows? Welcome in. What's going on, Patrick Sharma? Partik Sharma? How you doing? Is that the Sharma I know? What's up, John? Who knows? Here we go. What's up, John? Who knows? Welcome in. Thank you for the 1,212 days of following. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm just, trying to make it, man. Just trying to make it, brother. I'm gonna try to stomp on both of these P things at one time. Oh, I didn't make it. Trying to make it, man. All right, here we go. Casual, Wes. If I was speedrunning it, there would more than likely be a counter on the screen, I would assume. You gotta have some way to keep track of that time, right? Now, I do sometimes try to do games where I like go for no deaths, like a no death run. I love doing that. But yeah, I don't stress myself out trying to get the best time. Good question, though. Good question. All right, here we go. Alright, so we're doing a new giveaway next month. We're going to do a t-shirt giveaway next month, and every time someone sends 500 stars or diamonds, or anytime someone sends $5 in super chats, you get a entry into the giveaway to win a t-shirt. So we're going to do that next month. And then I think we're going to go ahead and bring back supporter giveaways next month. We're going to try it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I've played a few ROM hacks. You could use a new t-shirt. The t-shirts made by Gould Gaming are the brand they use is Gildan. They actually use a really good brand of shirts. What's up, Niall? Yeah, I've played quite a few Mario hacks. You know, I've played, you know, another Mario World. I've played. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. I just recently beat another Mario World. I'm not good at like the ridiculously hard shell jumping, death around every corner Kaizo Marios. I don't enjoy those, to be honest. I don't enjoy Mario. I enjoy Mario Worlds that are maybe. Am I playing Oblivion tonight? I was gonna test this out tonight, Alvin, because honestly, unfortunately, like Oblivion is not really. I'm just gonna test this tonight to see if this does better. Donation wise, if retro does better, because while I love playing Oblivion at night, nighttime is usually one of my best times for like donos, and I really want to keep doing this, you know, full time, and so I'm just testing to see if it does better. You know, the mornings are pretty shitty, so what's up, Adam? The mornings aren't shitty, but you know, they're really slow, so I'm thinking about moving Oblivion to the morning. Or even like after. But anyway, I'm just testing to see if this does better. You got a personal pan cheese pizza for dinner, very nice. Just testing. Test a few nights this week to see if retro does better. Here we go. It doesn't mean I'm done with Oblivion at night either. Thanks for holding on to one of those star badges, Alvin. I appreciate you, buddy. Adam Nelson, welcome in. He says, Yoshi! Alvin's got a level 2 star badge. I wonder what the highest level star badge is that you can earn. So, still definitely going to play Oblivion, and I'm thinking about playing Oblivion on Sunday afternoons also. And I might even still do like Monday and Tuesday evenings. I'm not sure. I know it's Tuesday right now, but we'll see. Still definitely have a lot of fun with Mario World, though. Hey!
I am Ludwig von Beethoven.
Paying you back for the...
And pianist.
Paying you back for the judo lessons. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. You're awesome. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we landed on Yoshi after we hit the flag. That's so awesome of you, Adam. Thank you, dude. That's almost the total goal on YouTube, man. Give me a hashtag Adam, everybody. Thank you again, Midstar. Appreciate you, dude. Haha, that was a good Yoshi save, right? Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate that. Old Man Logan, welcome in. Thank you, Be Easy. Liked the stream. Appreciate you. Big thanks, Adam, for the $20 super chat. Freaking awesome. Adam likes to switch it up. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much, Alvin. Hey, there's a chance I could play Oblivion after the, like, let's say, if we, what I would probably do is play Oblivion after like a couple hours of retro here. So I could always do that, like play Oblivion from like 1 to 2. Or maybe 12:45 to 2 or something like that, or I don't know. I'm not sure. Thank you so much again, Adam. That's awesome of you, man. Thank you so much, Alvin. Do you do Streets of Rage 2 on the hardest mode? I'll be back in about an hour. Sounds good, man. Thank you so much, Adam. You rock, dude. Thank you. That's so awesome of you. Thank you so much, Alvin. Whoa, John, who knows?
Can't see stars on FB but want to help ad.
Oh, no. Well, John, who knows? That's so cool to have you, man. Thank you, dude. That is so awesome of you, man. Is it not letting you send stars? I mean, obviously stars are working because Alvin was able to, but it's not letting you see them right now? That sucks. Well, thank you, dude. I really appreciate the super chats. Hey, the super chats are freaking amazing. They really are. I love them. Between stars and super chats this month, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not, you know, I'm not doing bad. So thank you so much, John. I appreciate that, dude. But that's weird if it's not giving you the star icon. Who on Facebook sees the star icon and who doesn't? I know Alvin obviously does. Thank you, Alvin. And thank you so much, John. Yeah. Hey, if you can do me a favor, John, and go over to the book and shake your phone and send a report, it'll bring up a thing where you can send a report and it'll show a screenshot and you can say no star icon. There should be a star icon here. He has no violations. Glenn did that yesterday and it had it fixed really quickly. He actually had, but either way, dude, I mean, don't, you know, like, yeah, dude, just to make sure it's fixed or whatever. That'd be great. Because it will get fixed if you do that. Let's see here. We have 11 people watching on the book, but you guys are being really quiet. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thank you for the 22 and super chats over on YouTube. You guys are awesome. And then thank you for the 100 stars, Alvin. Do you guys see the star icon over there on the book? I know Alvin does, which is good. Am I missing comments or something? What's going on? Good, Jacob. Okay. Excellent. Wow, I didn't get anything there. Holy crap. Well, good. At least it's working. All that matters. Here we go. Now we got to get the secret on here. Give me a hashtag John or a hashtag Alvin. Here we go. What do you prefer, John? Who knows? Do you like the retro or do you like Oblivion at night? Yassine, I like to look at idiots who join my comment section and say idiotic stuff. Hey, there's one right now. Welcome in, Yassine, for saying something idiotic. Thanks, John. Hey, guys, we have our first idiot tonight. It's Yassine. He's trying to get me to say something terrible. Dick. I hope you stub your toe, Yassine. You know, there's somebody, unfortunately, who is dumber than you are and will probably fall for that, unfortunately, and you're trying to ruin someone's life by making them say something terrible. Here we go. Thanks, John. I don't give a shit what's racist or not in your country. And you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing, or else you wouldn't have said sorry, regardless of whether it's racist or not in your country. And I guarantee it actually is. What a douchebag. Yeah, that's definitely not something to eat. Could be, right, could be offensive to others. Yeah, right? Yeah, most definitely, Glenn. I agree. Big, huge thank you to John Who Knows, Alvin, and Midstar. Here we go. Why can't you see comments, Josh? Because there are none yet. Because, unfortunately, I got hit with like a follow. I got hit with some kind of violation over on the talk. They were saying I was doing some kind of follow for follow bullshit, which I wasn't. And so there's just no one that's commented yet. We were making like, you know, 20,000 to 40,000 diamonds a week there for a little while, and then I got hit with that stupid violation, and we're barely making, you know, we're barely making $50 to $100 a week on TikTok anymore, man. One little violation on the talk, and you know, suddenly you're not on anyone's For You page. You're, you know, yeah, it's totally screwed us over. So. Let's see here. Yeah, no, not at all, Glenn. It's pretty dumb. I did watch a bunch of cool, like, Amazon product, you know, cool Amazon products this week, though. Like, or last night, or actually tonight. What am I thinking? I'm so tired right now. Let's see here. So I watched a bunch of cool videos tonight that were like cool Amazon product finds or whatever. There was some neat stuff. Hey, Robert Tenjum, my day's going okay, man. You know, things are lower than they normally are this month, so I'm a little bit on the worried side, but other than that, I'm doing good. We've had awesome mofos like Glenn and Adam and Alvin and, you know, a bunch of other people who've been making sure the show stays afloat, and I'm super thankful for them. Let's be respectful to others. We all bleed red, right? Exactly. Deserve to be treated equal. I banned him anyway. But yes, no, you're right. He's banned. Usually we get quite a few comments on there. We got one person who's not saying anything over on TikTok. Margie Chapman is just lurking away. Hope you're doing well, Margie. We've had a few people in here, but a lot of lurkers tonight. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Here we go. That's okay, though. I don't take offense to it if someone doesn't want to, you know, speak up. It's not a big deal. But I'm fun to talk to. Let's see. Anything good for dinner tonight? You know, we did such a lazy dinner this evening. Let's see here. So, tonight... What did we do for dinner? Oh yeah, we did just frozen pizza. Whoa, Eric Brandon Hall, dude. If you only knew how much I super appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Eric. It's so good to see you on the list. Dude, give me a hashtag,
What's
Eric.
up, Ad? Good to see you, brother. Here's some glowing star emoji, glowing star emoji, glowing star emoji, glowing star emoji to lift your spirits.
Thank you
Flex
so
biceps
much, dude.
Emoji, cool face emoji.
It really does lift the spirits, man. Thank you. Because it tells me that I can do this another day, man. I thank you so much. That's so awesome. Give me a hashtag Matthew, or what the fuck? That was bullshit. Give me a hashtag Eric Brandon Hall. That was horseshit. Or hashtag Eric works. What? There's no way I should have died there. That was my own stupid fault, though. So awesome of you, dude. I don't even care that I died. I know, right, Niall? I know, what the F is right? That's so exciting, though, man. Here we go. Here's what I should have done. Watch this. There we go. Man, thank you so much. That is a spirit lifter for sure. And if you guys aren't able to support with stars or super chats or anything like that, just cross your fingers for me and keep hoping that, you know, people come in here and light it up, man. Dude, you know what? It does suck. Joshua Newsom, welcome in. It does suck, but you know what? It's okay. Because I am just playing for fun tonight. That was funny. Just playing for fun. I don't know if I'm going to beat this game tonight, but we'll see. I know all the secret areas in this game, yes. Hashtag John from Michael Hanukkah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do know all the secret areas, yes. Hashtag John Who Knows and a hashtag Eric. Definitely a spirit lifter, man. That is awesome. Let's do this level and then go back to the other level. Welcome in, Brian. Am I playing on PC? No. No. I am using a Super NT. Okay, this is a HDMI Super Nintendo that plugs into a capture card, and I'm using an FX Pack Pro EverDrive by Stone Age Gamer. And then to top it off, I'm using a Hyperkin wireless controller. It all runs through a capture card. God damn it. You're wearing your Venom jersey? Nice. Spider-Man's gonna be pissed. Big, huge, giant thank you to Eric Brandon Hall. He said that's dope. Big thank you to Eric, to Alvin, to John, and to Adam. Damn it. Fuck this level. Here we go. Now we have what we need for the next level. Yeah, we're more than halfway to our monthly goal, so that's pretty awesome. If you don't have a star icon or star badge, get yourself a star badge. You see that? One of them went solid. And I know there's 4 free men right there, but I don't need them. It is so hard not to drink coffee at night when I love coffee so much. One more screen for Eric Brandon Hall, man. Getting close to moving day. Can't wait. Dude, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, man. Josh DeGard said that's dope. Yep, no rewind option here, no save state options. Just straight up standard gameplay. If you were to, just like if you were to turn on the Super Nintendo years ago. I don't do a whole lot of ROM hacks. I prefer to play the originals. I do some ROM hacks here and there when I feel like I've overplayed the shit out of the original Marios. God damn it. For some, I don't know why, I thought he was on his back. You've been playing the Super Nintendo Mini? Very nice. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I was doing something totally cool, too. Man. I'm doing awful. Yeah, I agree. I like the creative hacks. I agree. Unfortunately, the last time I played a Mario World hack, like, I had the... Oh my gosh. I had the worst views, man. Like, it was the craziest thing. Like, I was down to 1 person. And it was like, wow, you guys freaking hate ROM hacks that much, huh? And I was playing a really cool one too. Like it was regular Mario World, but it had like all the like attributes and effect and things that you could do in like New Super Mario. Like you could slide down walls and stuff and jump off walls and all kinds of stuff, man. It was really cool, but unfortunately it did terrible. Thanks. Appreciate that, Ashley. I know Phil will remember that. He was here for that. Thanks again for joining, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Trying to reach my monthly star goal, so thanks for the help with that. We had Eric Brandon Hall and Alvin with the stars tonight, and so I really appreciate that, man. Those are what help me continue to do this every month. You watch a lot of Kaizo players? Yeah, you know, cool for them, but man, I just can't. Hey, Princess Rosalinda, welcome in. I just get bored watching Kaizo players because it's just like, you know, there's now I'm not, it's not always the case, but the progression on them playing the levels is so slow, man. It's like, it took me 4 hours to get past this one part. It's like, cool. So you spent a whole stream trying to do one jump. Very nice. That'd be maddening to me, man. Like, they should just call Kaizo, you know, Mario Insanity. Because you guys know what the definition of insanity is, right? Because some of those Mario hacks are insane, man. You're just doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I don't know. You know, it boggles my mind, kind of like Fortnite, you know? Like, I couldn't play nothing but Mario either, you know? Like, there are streamers who play nothing but Mario World ROM hacks. Man, you gotta know that, like, some of them only play Mario World ROM hacks because that's how they get views, you know? Like, but I guarantee you that some of them out there are hating life. Like, God, I wish I could play something else, you know? Like, I just wish I could play something else besides Mario, but this is the only thing that brings in people, you know? Like, I've read stories like that. Like, there are stories out there, you know, like about, like, the horrors of actual streaming, you know, like how there's stories about people who, you know, played Call of Duty for years, even though they hated Call of Duty because it was the only thing that gave them views, and when they tried to switch to something else, you know, that's why when I started streaming, I wanted to, like, you know, I wanted to for sure be a variety streamer and make sure that I could get people to come back to the stream for the personality and the you know, and the conversation, you know, over just what game I'm playing. Because, you know, I mean, if your only stick is the game you're playing, then as soon as, you know, they see someone else playing that game, you know, then they're out of there. Or, you know, unless the person playing the Kaizo does have a personality, which a lot of them do, you know. But I can also think of a few that don't. Let's see here. Alright. We don't need that anymore. So funny, there's just a blank space up there. Are you okay, ADD? Yeah, I'm fine. You watch a guy who made Kaizo hacks. Yeah, that's fun. You know, they're fun sometimes. I just couldn't do them all the time. And I'm certainly not saying, like, I'm the best, you know, variety's the best, but that's what I enjoy the most. I enjoy a variety of games. I get bored playing the same thing over and over again, so that's just what I prefer. But it doesn't mean it's the best. It's just what I preferably enjoy. Let's see here. Variety show, personality, and what you're willing to test yourself and branch out. Yes. That's one thing I do love to do, is try to play new retro games here and there, but also to get better at, you know, to continuously keep getting better at games that I'm already playing. Like, I really want to get perfect at Double Dragon 1 to where I can beat it every time. Yeah, I don't have the patience either for Kaizo. So if you like a variety, you're in the right place. I think I'm going to play some Donkey Kong Country really soon. I think tomorrow I'm playing Mega Man 5 on Game Boy at some point. I don't know what I'm playing after Mario World today. I know I'm not playing this whole game. Probably gonna warp at some point. I love Donkey Kong Country. That game has a great OST, right? And if you don't know what an OST is an original soundtrack. Ah, yeah, this key is tough at first to find. There we go. ADD, you beat me to it. I used to get so confused on what like AMV meant and stuff like that. Like when you were looking up, like oh gosh, like around 2006 or 7, when like the most popular thing to post to YouTube was like your favorite song plus your favorite anime clip. Anybody remember that? Like around 2007, that's like almost all YouTube was like anime clips with music behind it. Here we go. Yeah, that's a tough key to find initially. We are less than $5 in super chats from hitting our goal. That's awesome. We're at least going to get all 4 of these. Sweet. Aww. Here we go. Stomp on it. Stomp on that. Alright, let's get the secret first, and then we'll get the regular exit first. Or the regular exit after that. Oh no. Eeps. Here we go. So hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. We have, let's see, we have 7 people watching on the book right now, but it's been 7 minutes since anybody said anything. 9 minutes since anybody said anything. Are you guys bored? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you're not bored. Say hi. Join the conversation. If you have a question, let me know. If you want to tell us something about what you've been doing lately, you know, what you ate today or how you spent your day, or if you're just tired watching right now because you've had a long day. What's up, JP? That's a long time to go without a comment, though. Chillin' man. What's up, Tommy Kerwin? Hey, he broke the streak. Hey, thank you so much, Ted's Mania. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the super chat, dude. That's so awesome of you, man. Getting us to that first goal of the day. I'm here just lurking and watching cold case documentaries. Hey, very nice. Yeah, I understand how that can get, you know, you can get really into that. Thanks for letting me know, Kevin. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ted's Mania. Are you brand new to the stream, Ted? I'm doing good, Tommy. How about you? Ashley with that lurk sticker. Hey, Davari, I'm doing good. How are you? Fuel pump, $600. Oh no, that sucks. No, 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 no. God damn it. Is that? Oh, you're welcome. Damn, that sucked. Lurking and working. Definitely not bored. Was guilty of lurking and snacking. Hey, you're all good. You're all good. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just making sure you guys are all good. 9 minutes without a comment is a long time sometimes, especially if you're streaming. 9 minutes seems like nothing if you're not, you know, if you're not the one creating the content. But if you're one behind the camera, like 9 minutes can be a long time without a comment, you know. Is that lurking and twerking? Hell yeah. Nothing wrong. What are you snacking on, Eric? And thanks for letting me know you're definitely not bored. That's badass. What's depressing? The kick is up and it's good. Yeah, no comments for a minute can be depressing. It can, absolutely. Kinda new here. Pool guy here. What? No shit. Guys, it's my pool guy. Welcome in, Ted. Thanks for joining, man. Hell yeah, he says loving the streams, dude. That's so awesome. It's Teddy. I was wondering if that was you. Started with chocolate donuts, then ended with Pringles, Schmingles. Chocolate donuts and Pringles sound good. Are they the chocolate donuts that are like, the ones that are like coated? Dude, hell yeah. That's so awesome. Thanks for helping us reach our goal, man. Good old Teddy. Who can get bored watching SNES Mario with you? I appreciate that. Hey, you never know, you know? Sometimes I just say things to get comments going too, you know, see what kind of response I get, you know. Are you bored? So you know, like, just, I don't know. Gotta try all sorts of different shit. He said, thanks, brother. Heck yeah. Dude, my pool is still blue. I swear by this time last year, like 9 days later, my pool would have been starting to turn green already. And I've still only put in the chemicals that you put in, that you know, the chemicals that you've gone in there, plus the shock, and that's it. And it's still blue as a mofo because of the brushing, man. I never thought that brushing the pool would be so beneficial, but it is. I've been still getting out there brushing it every day, and I swear, man, it's like after you feel it, like in the arms, the chest. You feel it, dude. Seriously. The mini hostess ones in the big bag. I love those ones. Yeah. My swimming pool guy is watching the streams. Yep, that's Ted's Mania. He finished the YouTube goal. So let me go ahead and actually update that now. That's so awesome. Beard area is coming back pretty good since the 12th. Was it the 12th that I shaved it? All right, let's put in another goal here. What was it again? It was 51:27, I believe. Here we go. All right, excellent, dude. You're a certified pool technician by now. I love it. Oh, hell no. I still need you to tell me which thing to turn to to get the sprayers to go. No, far from that, but you're awesome. You said, yep, you said you'd forget the day. I did say that. But you remember, huh? That's awesome. Well, keep remembering that. We'll see how long it takes me to grow like a beard back. Dude, I'm still chopping those up, by the way. Those taco edibles that you gave me there, Ted. I have 2.5 left. I've been chopping them in half, and then chopping them in half again, and then chopping them in half again. So I've been getting like 8 to 10 little pieces out of one piece, and woo, still strong. Still strong. Perk of being in here so much. Yes, true. Hey, what was that? Someone just became a supporter, I think. Something happened. They are. They are indeed the bee's knees. I'll have to learn the place that you went. Because that is a hell of a deal. 800 cash, that's a hell of a deal. It's going down. Yeah, no, seriously though. I want to go there. We're definitely still gonna more than likely play some Oblivion tonight. I'm gonna try to beat this game in about an hour and a half or so. Hour and a half is my goal on beating this game tonight. So as soon as I get the 4th thing, I'm gonna go through Star Road and then take down the castle. I just want to get the 4th thing. That would be me. Hey, Mangelo, welcome in, dude. How you doing? Angelo the Mangelo, there's a moderator. What's up, Mikey? Angelo the Mangelo, meet Ted's Mania. Ted's Mania is my pool guy. What's up, Mikey? That would be me. I'm good. How are you, sir? Fantastic. I am good. Perk of being here so much. It's true. Angelo, how was your birthday? No. I lost Yoshi. Hey, thank you for renewing your subscription, dude. I thought I heard that. That's awesome. Well, you'll be happy to know next month I'll be doing supporter giveaways again. Thank you so much, dude. That's so awesome. I'm doing great, Mangelo. Playing some OG Mario World, such a great game. Yay for giveaways. Yeah, I had to stop them for a little bit. I think I can at least do 2 next month. Whoa, Eric Brandon Hall with 500 more stars. Thank you so much.
Upside down face emoji, glowing star emoji, smiley face emoji, glowing star emoji, upside down face emoji, glowing star emoji, smiley face emoji.
Thank you so much, Eric. That's so awesome of you. Thank you for the $5 of stars, man. That's so awesome. Yeah, so we'll do the 2nd and the 4th week of the month, and then we'll also do an entry-based giveaway next month too for some t-shirts. Hi, Ted's Mania, said Mangelo. Yeah, there's a few things that I feel like I need to learn how to do. I need to learn how to vacuum my pool. I still don't really know how to vacuum.
Ludwig van Beethoven, world famous composer and pianist.
Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate that, dude. Here we go. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much, Mangelo. That's awesome of you guys.
Great actual physical contact.
All right, so we're not worried about Cheese Bridge right now because I'm not worried about doing every level. This is not a completion run. This is just a let's beat the game in an hour-and-a-half run. Man, I bet you're exhausted, huh, Teddy? Busting your ass cleaning pools all day. That's what Ted does for a living, is he runs his own pool business. My pleasure, brother. Fuck yeah, Eric. Getting people hyped. Becoming a supporter and dropping 1,700 stars. That is amazing. I'm gonna get a steel wool attachment for my drill. I'm getting 56 hours this week, 8 hours holiday day, plus 40 hours, plus 8 hours overtime. But dude, and here soon that overtime won't even be taxed. That's gonna be awesome. Ted says, "What's up, Mangelo? Don't mind me if I fall asleep. Gotta be awake at 5 a.m. to hit the road by 6. Oh, dude, you do what you gotta do, man. Fall asleep if you gotta. Dude, yeah. I mean, fuck. Do your thing. Holy shit. Yeah, I won't be bothered, man. I just appreciate you stopping in. I really do." Casanova's Margie Chapman still watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. Obviously, I guess you are if you're still here, so that's awesome. Nice Nugs in the house and Bust Sword. Welcome. Hashtag Mangelo from Michael Hanukkah. Yeah, that's early, man. Holy crap. And you know, you probably don't get done till 4 or 5 in the afternoon. All right, we're going to go for this, then we're going to go for Star Road. So what crime show are you watching? You said you're watching, watching a cold case documentaries. Dude, I love cold case files. Now, I obviously don't like cold case files, obviously, because they're not solved, but the shows about cold case files are awesome. I also like, have you guys ever watched the crime show Nightmare Next Door? That's a pretty crazy one. Another crazy one is Homicide Hunter with Kenda. God, the ones with Kenda, they're so good. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh no, that was horse shit. Angela said you do what you gotta do. Yeah, I freaking love crime shows. Crime docs are amazing. They're addicting. Here we go. Hope they signed up for a year. It's worth it. Who's that? Oh, being a supporter, you're awesome. Unfortunately, you can't do that on the book, but you're awesome, man. That's cool of you to say. I wish you could do that on the book, but you can't. But that's awesome of you to say, man. I just need TikTok to drop this stupid violation that they put on me. Like, basically diminishing my reach. Here we go. It's always something, though, you know? It's either a problem with stars or it's a problem with something else. But that's life, right? Hot Mess Ness, welcome in. I can smell Phil from over here on the tube. What's up, Phil? My brother-in-law loves the first 48. Did you know they were gonna come to St. Louis for the first 48 hours, but they decided not to because they were afraid people were gonna try to get on the show by committing crimes? I love the first 48 though. Oh god, that's such a good show. On the Roku channel and on Pluto TV, there is a first 48 hours channel where it just constantly plays episodes of the first 48 hours over and over and over, and it's like it plays them like it's live TV. If you're a fan of crime docs on Roku TV and on Pluto TV, there's just a ton. There's just a whole set of channels dedicated towards crime documentaries. But I also like them to where you can start them from the beginning because it sucks to come in. Oh, the cool thing too, though, is if you come into a show from like the middle on Roku, you can press the star button and say to start from the beginning. So, yeah. So there's that option. But yeah, so I love those channels so much. Hey, Patty, what's going on, buddy? All right, here we go. Here's our last secret. The last box. Angelo said, Patty! Your brother-in-law loves the first 48. What's up, Patty? All right, let's go back and get one of the stars to move to Star Road. ADD, how's it going, man? Just pretty ecstatic this evening, man. Had a good night so far, and I really appreciate it. Hoping this night gets even crazier, but if it doesn't, I'll still be going to bed with a smile. There we go. I always wondered what's inside those red and blue boxes. The red ones, I don't think there's anything. The blue boxes, I don't think there's anything either. But the green ones give out the tail feathers, the feathers, and then the red ones give out, the yellow ones give out mushrooms, I believe. Little known Mikey fact, I wanted to be a police officer when I grew up and was an MP law enforcement. I enlisted to the USMC and I was an EMT in training, but the ambulance rolled over and I said no. Crazy. Holy crap. I thought that life up bonus ran out. If there was a long gap in between killing baddies? I don't know. Shit. Did not mean to miss that. Oh well. We can get a red Yoshi here. Red Yoshi's still cool. There we go. I wonder if that would have been a feather. There we go. Bill Koufax. What's going on, buddy? Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I guess that would have worked. But I wouldn't mind beating Star Road. Here we go. Now see, that was bullshit that ended Did you see that? Like before that P thing ran out, the thing turned back into coins. That can be. They did that on purpose. I don't think I have enough room to run there. Nope. And I don't think there's a blue. Dang. I'm gonna have to get that key somehow. I'm probably gonna have to let go of Yoshi. That's okay. Yep. Unless I can get a blue shell. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I did the wrong jump. That's what happened. Alright, here we go. No. No Oblivion tonight. I wanted to try something different tonight because the port at night has been really, really slow lately. And I'm thinking that Oblivion is just kind of a... You know, unfortunately, Oblivion's fun, but it's not a game that gets, you know, people riled up or excited at all or in the mood to support. Unfortunately. So... The mornings are so slow anyway that I think I'm going to do Oblivion in the morning once again, like I used to. I might still play Oblivion at night, like if we hit, you know, like close to 10K for the day, I'll probably play Oblivion at night, but you never know. But unfortunately, I think I saw a trend with, you know, it... Yeah. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I have to... You know, I have to think about what's gonna bring in the most support sometimes. Doing this full time. What did everyone want to be when they grew up? Let's see here, you know... I'm pretty sure that I'm doing exactly what I probably would have wanted to do as a kid. Because when I was a kid, all I ever wanted to do was be in front of a freaking camcorder. Whenever my dad had out the camcorder, I was always in front of it, man. Like, I remember I got in trouble at my sister's birthday because I kept standing in front of the camcorder with my wooden spoon, acting like I was a news reporter, calling myself Dan Anchorman, you know, and anytime I would write short stories as a kid, I would act like I would set up my own gaming like thing in my room. Like I would put my NES Max up on a pedestal and I would play a level of a game, and then I would act like I had to run around and do some kind of physical challenge or whatever. So I want to say that I think I'm pretty much like I'm pretty much doing like what would have been Oh my gosh, that was bullshit. You're cooking spaghetti, Eddie? Thanks, dude. What else I wanted to be when I grew up, though? I don't know. I think I remember when I was really young, it was my birthday, and I remember I made the wish, I wish I was He-Man. I was like 6 years old. I remember making that wish. I think we all wished we were He-Man, though, in the 80s, you know? Just as long as you're not making steak with a rake. On a lake. Next to a cake. With a guy named Jake. You know, I haven't been asked that question in so long, Mikey. That was a good question. What did everybody want to be when they grew up? And are you doing something along the lines of what you wanted to do when you grew up? And if not, no big deal. AD wanted to be an adult movie star. Well, sadly, I was too short for that industry. Okay, so I always exit this level typically right there, because I can't ever get past the rest of this level. Let's see here. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Can I get a what? I got handcuffs and a badge and... Let's see. Oh, man. I was trying to find a Yoshi really quick, but I guess I can just go back to... Hold on. I'm gonna get myself a Yoshi for this level. Bill, why you gotta go telling everybody? Here we go. Sweet. All right. All right. Now at least I can survive this level easier. So I'm thinking that I may eventually get myself another computer so I can stream upstairs and downstairs. And I can stream downstairs at night, upstairs during the day. I don't know. Hey, welcome in. Davari says, oh my god, I love this world. Sadly, I don't know what I wanted to be when I grew up, but I'm living a good life. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that. That's good. Hey, Zalux, how you doing? I saw your audition video. Hey. Hell yeah, I remember when I was a kid and I unlocked this world, I was hella excited. And told everybody in the house. That's awesome. That is one of the toughest parts. I was pretty excited when I learned how to beat this game, too. Thank you for getting us to 2,150 stars today and $53 in super chats. You guys freaking rock. okay. Oh my gosh. No! Bastard Yoshi. Hey, Phil, your upper lip smells like Glenn. Oh my god. That was horseshit. Come on now. I was right there. Damn it. Perfect. No. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Hey, One Coin Raid. Welcome in, everybody. One Coin raided over on YouTube, too. Thank you so much, One Coin. Welcome in, man. How are you? Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. What was One Coin playing tonight? That's really awesome of One Coin to raid again. Welcome in, Tommy. One Coin raid over on YouTube. That's awesome. One Coin raid on Facebook too. That's so cool. Thanks so much, everybody. Trying to reach 10K stars tonight, so thank you so much for helping. Tommy Fleeceman, hell yeah. Got it. Welcome in, Raiders. Not the football team. All right, let's go. Thanks so much again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button if you are able to. We're not using any kind of rewind right now, so we don't have that option, even if I wanted it. Here we go. Ah, okay. Very nice. Sweet. All right. Oh no. That worked out. That worked out just fine. One second, everybody. All right, excellent. What's up, Ivana? Yeah, that level was really tough. Oh shit! God damn it. Well, now I need something to help me up there. Here we go. Let's get my Yoshi. Sweet. I'll show you guys something cool in Mario World. If you didn't know this, check this out. Did you know that if you are if you're holding a blue shell in your mouth with Yoshi, you can of course, you know, spit the shell. Shit. Waited too long. Let's get another one. We'll get another one. Won't be an issue. Here we go. Alright, so you can spit it, or you can hold down and press the spit button, which is Y, and then you will never lose it. So you can just, like, even if it's about to reset, you still won't lose it. Also, too, these things give you time in this level. Very useful when it comes to, like, not wanting to lose your blue shell. Hey, no problem if you didn't know that. I keep getting my time back. Miss you, Sean. Don't leave me. Alright, here we go. Recycle before you poop occurs, right? Ooh. Alright. We still have some time to play Oblivion tonight. Let's see here. So, between Angelo, Ted's Mania, John Who Knows, Midstar, or Eric Brandon Hall, or Alvin, to the people who've sent donations tonight, give me some Super Nintendo suggestions. Super Nintendo game suggestions. Popcorn does sound good right now, actually. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I was thinking about doing some Turtles Tournament Fighters, possibly. Earth Defense Force. That's the easiest way to go right there. Aw, mofo. But don't take my word for it. Sorry, Mikey, I've already had my daily BM today. Midnight reset. Thanks again, everybody who came over from One Coin Only. I see a lot of you watching on YouTube now who came in from One Coin. Hope you're having a good night. Make sure to say hello if you're able to. Introduce yourself. We have an awesome community here. Danny with the face palm. Sweet. Ooh, I know what I'll play after this. I'll play the Super Nintendo version of Time Killers just to see what the difference is between the Sega and the Super Nintendo version. God dang it. That was so stupid. I had him. I had him. I had him right there. I don't know why I thought he would continue going to the side. Time Killers is a great game. It's a really terrible fighter on Super Nintendo and Sega and arcade that was only popular due to its gore. That's it. It's so terrible though. Oh my god. Who here watched Mama's Family? Hey, what's up, Mike? Matthew Joseph Casiglia? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yay! Good evening to you. Good game from Mangelo. I love that show. Me too. I loved Mama's Family. Casanova, thank you so much for the heart me. 1 coin sent us. That's so awesome, Matthew. Thank you, dude. How are you? You remember Mama's Family? Me too. I loved Mama's Family. Doing well. Been working brown rice for the last hour or so. Nice. And you're really trying to brown up that rice, huh? What did you put in your brown rice? Did you start off with white rice and then add soy and other stuff? Who remembers Cheers? I loved Cheers. But now it's so funny that we're all older than everyone who was in Cheers. I loved The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Ooh, Kirby. The Adventures of Batman and Robin is a really good game, Alvin. Alright, I'll play just a little bit of Time Killers, and then we'll play some Adventures of Batman and Robin. That's a good game. Soylent Green, welcome in. Thank you for following the live creator. You still love watching Cheers? A really big spin-off show happened from Cheers and became almost more popular than Cheers. Do you guys remember that? More Time Killers, nice. Yeah, let's look at the Super Nintendo version. I loved Family Matters and Different Strokes. What about you? What you talking about, Willis? I loved Family Matters. Frasier, yes, that's right. Norm. Everybody loves Norm. Frazier, that's right, Chris from Vegas. That is correct. That was it. We just lost Norm last week. Yeah, dude. Crazy, right? Very sad. No, I did not get all 96. No, I was just playing for fun. Tommy Fleishman said good game. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and put on Time Killers. Go wait for my controller to reconnect because it's a wireless controller.
Get out of here now, please.
Thank you so much, dude. Chris Oliver. Thank you for the 10 super chat, dude. That's so awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Give me a hashtag OB. I could have sworn Time Killers was on here, isn't it? I guess it's not on Super Nintendo, is it? I guess that would make sense. I thought it was, though. Chris Ogle, yes, I do. I'm sorry. I forgot. I am so sorry. Yes. Hey, I had your right. I had your first name right. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right. I guess we're going to play The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Crap, I just picked something accidentally. What did I pick? Nothing that works, obviously. All right. Adventures of Batman and Robin. This game is excellent. Well, you know, I thought Time Killers was on Super Nintendo also, but I was wrong, unfortunately, and that's okay. That is okay. Man, Chris Ogle, thank you so much, dude. So awesome of you. Yeah, no, you're right, JK, it is. I just thought it was for Super Nintendo for some reason. So awesome of you, Chris. Man, we're gonna hit 100 on freaking YouTube before we hit it on Facebook tonight. That's crazy. We probably won't hit it on either one, but we've gotten close together. That's awesome. RPG Retro Gaming. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, dude. Weird. Okay. Yeah, definitely at more than... There we go. I was wondering why it was only showing... Sorry guys, just hang on just a second. We're going to get this started here. And I just got to crop this really quick. And then give this some much needed saturation. Some much needed saturation. Here we go. And then we're going to quickly add a color correction filter here. There we go. There we go. I just wanted that to easily be seen better. Perfect. The white numbers were hard to see on the blue background. Midnight Reset. I feel bad I said your last name wrong, Chris, because we have a Chris Oliver who watches too, and it's hard to remember who's who behind screen names, you know what I mean? I know you already said you're all good. I just feel bad. I try to get everybody's name correctly when I can. Yeah, no, I know, and I appreciate that. Oh, you bastard. Dude, they captured the spirit of this game so perfectly. Did you know they drew Batman the Animated Series on black paper so they could make the dark shadows even darker? Shit, I didn't have avatars on tonight? Goddamn. I've just been forgetting everything, man. Holy crap. I've been getting better about forgetting things, but damn. Yeah, so now if you say something, guys, you'll have a character at the bottom of the screen. And you can actually control what character you are by typing in certain prompts. Hey, what's up, RPG Retro Gaming? Yeah, dude, Batman the Animated Series was a true masterpiece. I believe it won a Grammy. Kevin Conroy just brought so much life into Batman. Here we go. Basta. Can it just rain normal instead of mist right now? I guess not. It was nominated for several Annie Awards. Grammys are for music. Ah, thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't pay attention enough to know the difference, so thanks, Danny. At least you'll keep me from sounding like a dumbass in the future. if I remember. Are there any video games that are considered good that you don't like? Fortnite. Eric Brandon Hall with that lurk sticker. Gotta love that one. Okay. Drizzle rain can be annoying. Hey, we got a lot of avatars already. That's awesome. Fork knife will always be janky AF on the Switch. Yeah, I don't play it. Chris Ogle, what is a Super Nintendo game that you would like to see, good sir, for your $10 dono? Because I don't know what I'd do without you. Alright, oh. Here we go. It is one long roller coaster, right? Does anyone remember what episode this is based off of? So this episode right here is based off of the episode where I believe it's like some public official's kid idolizes the Joker and gets him to come to his party, and then the Joker runs off with him to like an amusement park, and the kid realizes that Joker is actually a really bad guy, like Batman said he was. Applesauce time. Dude, I do not feel like doing that whole fucking coaster again. Screw this game. Let's see here. Trying to think of what someone just said. What game did someone just say? Let's look K through 0. Ooh, Killer Instinct is so good. Let's see here. Someone said Kirby. I played Batman. Typical stupid kid shaking my head. Ooh, I know. All right, here we go. This game is fun. I haven't played this game in a little while. It definitely deserves some attention. This game has some of the best graphics on the Super Nintendo. You never owned a Super Nintendo? The Konami Power Rangers beat 'em up. I love that game. I think it's great. Go. Alright, so this is a Super Nintendo game. Again, this is a Super Nintendo game. It freaking looks incredible. Exo Squad. I remember Exo Squad. Almost looks like really early Helldivers right there. Alright, so this game is called Metal Warriors if you've never played this game. And this game is really awesome, actually. Hi, fill my pants with salt so you can have salty nuts, Kofax. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Get all up in here. Sweet. Actually didn't mean to blow that up, but that's okay. Good evening, Clat said. Japan had the better Back to the Future game? Oh yeah, big time. I actually have it on here, on this FX Prac Pro. Who's ready for story time? I am. Story time's the best. Oh man. I call this one Phil and the Pink Tutu. Oh, jeez. Yes. Thanks for the rescue. Now let's get out of here. They had an Exo Squad
On
cartoon.
Tuesday morn, at 10:30, came strutting boldly, our hero Phil. In a tutu so pink it could blind a moose, he twirled through town like a caffeinated goose.
Games I never see streamed are UN Squadron and the Fireman. Have you tried those? No. Oh, UN Squadron I have. I like that game, actually. Alright, here we go. Level 2.
With glitter A flying and Crocs aglow, he danced for tacos and charity dough. His boxers, delightful, hot dogs galore. But fate had mischief, and just a bit more.
Fat Clat Seuss. You get your nickname, the Dr. Seuss of stars. There we go.
The wind gave a whoosh, a lift, a rise, his tutu soared up to the bluest of skies. And there, in plain sight, oh heavens absurd, out popped a rogue, rebellious turd.
Yeah, this game is like an updated Metal Storm, I agree. Fat Clat and all tucked in. I'm all, oh man.
It plopped on the pavement with comic precision, right in front of the mayor's civic commission. A poodle yelped. A jogger screamed. Glenn whispered, "This must be a dream."
I needed that to come back. It's like listening to Dr. Seuss playing the bard at a fart party.
But Phil, unfazed, struck a pose so divine, like a ballerina. Mid-poop and shine. Sometimes, he said, life gives you a scare, but you hold your head high. And pretend it's not there.
Oh my god. Aw, thank you, Glenn. Yeah, UN Squadron's really good.
tiptoed around it with grace and with flair, signed autographs, gave out glitter and air. And somewhere, somehow, the town found delight in the Tutube man's chaos, poop and all, taking flight.
You've beaten UN Squadron, that's awesome. Holy crap, Fat Lad, thank you, dude.
So next time you're mortified, shamed, or unheard, remember brave Phil and his airborne turd. For joy isn't perfect, nor always clean cut, it sometimes falls out when you're shaking your butt. The end.
Perfect story. A masterpiece, Fat Lad. Thanks, buddy. Here we go. Now we cleared out most of those. Fat Lad needs to get this stuff published. Yeah, he does. Fat Lad's probably like, I'm already a published author in 17 states, 2 countries, and 2 platforms. And I do audiobooks. I would actually really like to do audiobooks. I think that'd be neat. I do keep everything I write. Did you see that? That son of a bitch stole my mech. Dude. Took my mech from me. That's crazy. What a bastard. All jokes aside, I've been on a huge hiatus on a book I've been writing, starting world building. This story when I was in grade school. No shit. That's crazy. Dude, right? Crazy little NPCs in this game. Ooh. Created my own magic system, political system, races, creatures, and everything. That's nuts. Crazy clat. swear my son just has to wake up like clockwork every night around the same time. Every night. We're looking for an RV. I want to spend this summer traveling the US. The goal is to use that time to write. So you're gonna like it. You're gonna take off work basically. Or you can work from anywhere, I guess, can't you? Thank you again, Fat Clap, for helping us nearly reach 3,000 stars, dude. That's awesome. You'll still be yeah, that's fair enough. That's awesome. You can be on the road and still connected to the internet, dude. That's crazy. Will you have like Starlink or something? Glenn, that's why I twerk. I love this game. Used to rent it from Blockbuster. My hotspot on my phone comes in handy when I'm on the road. That's awesome. Alright, y'all. My son Lucas is calling for me. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh.
Fat Flat wants an RV to ride down the road. That's because his face is like a toad. He will pick up bums on this trip to use them for his personal kicks.
Oh my god. Be right back.
Pants down while Fat Clot licks. He bribes them with food to get them in the mood. He licks and licks, acting like it's a popsicle stick.
Sunny side down eggs. What are those? Good night, Nick. Good night, Mangelo. Take care, buddy. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh.
When Fat Clot is finished, he throws them out. As Fat Clot licks his lips with a very loud shout. Wow, this was delicious and I want more, but poor Fat Clot turned out to be a whore.
Dude. Good night, Mangelo. Good night, everybody, says Mangelo. Couldn't help myself. I saw a cheeseburger in the fridge and I was like, I want it. I now know that I can't leave my mech down there. Thank you, Phil. I don't know how to not let him destroy the cores here. How far can I make it in this? I don't know. I think level 3 is the furthest I can typically get, like this level. But the reason why I say I don't know is because I could possibly get further sometime. Thank you again, Fat Clap, for all the freaking support, dude. Good lord. Is that all of them? So many of these bastards. There we go. I never am able to save the power core. I actually did it this time. Esau, welcome in. Esau Jose, hello. I wonder if that's something I gotta mess with. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Awesome. Yes, love hearing Entity make those chugging sounds. I try not to, but this thing's hard to drink out of. Oh. Okay, let us back around. What did that open, I wonder? That opened something that I couldn't get to before. I don't know what, though. Is it really loud, Phil, when I drink out of that thing? Does anybody remember the anime Case Closed? You're the master gun guru of sucking things down, Phil. Oh my gosh. Oh no, where do I go? Bring the ship back to the hangar. I'm driving this big ass ship right now. I have never beaten that mission, ever. Very first time. That is epic. I've never seen the fourth mission in this game, so let's go. That's why I said I don't know, Tommy, because I don't know. I could get further. And I did. Well, they're making me use one of these this time, huh? Case Closed, aka Detective Conan. I think it's the top 20 longest running show. Yeah, it's ridiculously long. Yeah, I mean, heck, that's job security though, man. The person who's been working on that show. Oh shit. I'm half the man I used to be. That's one reason I don't have it on the server. Too much space. Yeah, no, I don't mind it though. And you know, I'll be honest with you, Danny, I'm never gonna watch One Piece. So if you ever get rid of that, like for space, ain't gonna bother me. I wonder if I can get like some help. Does anyone have a quick trip near them? Fair enough, Danny. Yeah, One Piece was most definitely long. Glenn shoots ping pong balls out of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's crazy. 1,200 episodes is so long. Like, I just don't think anything needs to be that long, you know? Why does it need to be that long? Oh my gosh. I tried. I wonder what's under unreleased. Jelly Boy 2. The Shadow. Super Brothers Gaiden. What's this? Yeah, DBZ was 276, right? I think I looked through these. Hyperdimension, easy moves. I have the actual carts of these games. Of this game, at least. I'm pretty sure it's 276. How many episodes are in Dragon Ball Z total? 291. I guess I was wrong. I thought there was 276 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. 276 is a notable episode number within Dragon Ball Z. The series actually consists of, you might be thinking of the Funimation dub, which ends at 276. Ha! So the Funimation dub, which is what I had, ended at 276. So, yeah. So 276 is where the Funimation dub ends. So I was not incorrect. I'm just looking at a ranking on Wiki. Depends on how they're counting recaps and such. Yes. But no, I had all the DVDs at one point. I had every single DVD at one point for Dragon Ball Z. So basically, you're like supposed to lose this match with Piccolo, essentially. And then you get to use Goku and win. So did you guys know you can buy cereal on Amazon? So whenever we go to Walmart or Target or something, we always get like the Malto meal cereal because you get so much more, like Fruity Dino Bites and S'mores cereal and stuff. Well, you can order them all on Amazon. They're all the same price, and I'm so freaking tired of carrying that shit in, you know? Like, you go to Walmart and you just have a ton of bags. So we're just reducing the amount of shit that we buy at stores by ordering it online, which it's making it honestly easier. You can buy anything on Amazon. That's where Glenn bought his blow up. Oh my god. Vegeta looks really cool in this game. Oh, how he just shit out of Shell Jr. Oh man, I almost did it. So yeah, I'm thinking about playing Oblivion in the morning. Definitely to get some good long Oblivion time in. Oh my god, that was close. I would have loved to have this game when I was a kid, man. Making a post on Twitch saying lurking is lame because it's been 2.5 hours over on Twitch and we haven't had a single comment, which is crazy. Don't anyone switch on over there. It's not even a big deal. It's so hard to build over there. What do you guys think the best DBZ game for the US was on the early systems? Adam! I'm definitely gonna say, like, the first Dragon Ball Z game that really blew my mind was Budokai. I'm really good at Paperboy 2. Let's try Paperboy 1 or Paperboy 2. I'm really good at Paperboy 1. Let's see if we can get better at Paperboy 2. I played this recently and it wasn't so bad. It's kind of funny. The one on PS1. Yeah, I guess that one was pretty mind-blowing for the time. I never got to play it though. Game's head sounds like Seinfeld. I was in the pool. Oh, damn it. The one on PS1 was pretty crazy looking. Final Bout. Jeez Louise, everything's out to get you in this one. That was stupid. This game would have seemed huge when I was young, though. It's crazy. What's the deal with the paper boy? Gosh darn. You're fired. Yeah, this exists for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega. What the fuck just happened? I clip it with my handlebar? Oh my god, that was stupid. Does anyone know anyone who was good at this game? Oh, whatever. That was stupid. It totally sounds like Seinfeld, though. Fucking game. Alright, one more random ass game. He said, nope, that was a $10 bargain bin game. You're right about that. I remember seeing it in the bargain bin. I remember seeing WrestleMania, like Super WrestleMania, at Six Flags and thinking it looked so incredible. The music was better on the second one. That's not a good start. I suck at these games, so I'm putting it on easy. Those would have looked like real pictures back in the day, man. Alright guys, I'll be right back. My son is going off.
One, two, three.
Alright. I'm going to play one match of this crappy game, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't know how to play this game. That all I can do is kick? Oh, I can do that. Can I attack? Oh, I can punch. This game's so terrible. There's like no music or anything. This game's fucking awful. Who liked that game? Someone's gonna be like, I liked it. Well, sorry. The game sucks. Let's see here. Exo Squad. Isn't that... You know what game I wanted to be really good? I wanted this game to be so good. Alright, this is the last game. Alright guys, I'm going to end on TikTok. Take it easy everybody, have a good one. I'm going to end on my other channels real soon. Take it easy everyone, come on back tomorrow. There we go. I wanted this game to be good. I really did. This is so stupid. Alright, everybody. This is so stupid. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the stars. Really, really, really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and end on YouTube. I don't know how to raid on YouTube, unfortunately. So I'm just going to end. So thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody, on YouTube. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.